My name's Eric Morales. I'm the UAV project coordinator. Each job starts multiple days prior than the actual day we're going to go in the field. Prior to us going in the field, we're going to look and make sure that we're in compliance with all FAA regulations for the airspace that we're going to be doing. There's several websites we can go to confirm that. We want to make sure that if we need a waiver, one's got to be submitted. You know, weather's a constant check for us in UAV. We'll check it the day prior, we'll check it before we get to the site, we check the weather when we get to the site, we look at the forecast for how the weather is going to be throughout the duration of our flight. The drones can fly in a light mist, but if you're collecting LiDAR data or photogrammetry, the point clouds are not going to be to the standard that we need them to if the weather is not where we need it to be. So safety is paramount here at Control Point, and that's the reason we have these checklists and things in place. You know, you got to be highly disciplined to perform these missions properly. So it's important that we follow the checklist, that we fly these drones to the highest standard, because in UAV as well as anything else in aviation, there is an inherent risk with launching something in the air. So you do have to remain disciplined and ensure that you're doing all the checklists and following the guidelines that we have set in place to maintain safety. All right, let's get the project rolling. All the UAV operators here are certified operators under Part 107. How you get that is a little different. You must be certified under the Federal Aviation Administration's Part 107. In order to do that, you will have to take a test at an authorized testing facility. I'm a certified helicopter and airplane pilot. Each job is going to be different. We fly several different drone platforms for several different jobs. So if a job doesn't have a lot of vegetation, we're not going to use LiDAR to collect data. We'll use the M300, and it's a pretty straightforward process when we get there. Again, the prior planning goes into every single job. But once we get on the job, we'll do our walk around, we'll look for the obstacles, and as we're doing that, we are simultaneously setting control. So it's important that we use ground control points in UAV to ensure, again, the quality of our data that we're getting. So we'll set the ground control points. We'll use an SP60, which is a spectrum device. Collect the GPS, we'll shoot the points. After we've got our point shot, we'll decide where we're going to set up, and we'll build our flight plan. So first thing we're going to do is log into here and build a flight plan. We'll build our flight plan and launch a drone from there. Once the drone is launched, we're just monitoring and ensuring that it's collecting the correct amount of data and changing the battery. So each battery will last around 30 minutes. Depending on the size of the job, we may change the batteries once, or we may change them 10 times. So if we're gonna, that's if we're just using photos. Most of the jobs we do photo and LiDAR. Today we're going to be using our M300 to collect some photogrammetry, as well as our Trinity F90 to collect some LiDAR data on this site. The Trinity F90 is a VTOL aircraft, so it takes off vertically, reaches about 40 meters, and then transitions to a forward flight. With the Trinity F90 Plus, we're looking at about an hour of flight on one battery. The Control Point Associates delivering a quality product to our client is top priority. The UAV division ensures that we do this in the safest way possible by proper pre-flight planning and risk mitigation techniques.